Good morning, student. I am your English teacher Fazia Alimuddin. I welcoming you all on the online session of 2020-21. So today I am starting the lesson number 2. Run, boy, run. Is a story of determination. Determination means one who decided to do something that is difficult. Run Boy Run is a story of Glenn Cunningham. Is an inspiration to all of us. If you have the will, the determination, and you put all your determination in the work, there is nothing you cannot achieve. You can achieve everything. So I am reading the first paragraph. There are many stories about Braveheart who became great achievers in spite of disabilities. There are many brave hearts. Brave means who ready to do things that are difficult to and without showing any fear. Disabilities means because of some injury or disease unable to use that body part. Okay. So there are many stories about the brave heart who became great achievers in spite of disabilities. Eminent among such achievers is Glenn Cunningham. Glenn Cunningham is a famous person. Eminent means the famous person or a person who got a great success. The great American athlete. Who is he? Is an American athlete. He is remembered even today as the first man to run a mile in 4 minutes. Mile means it takes 2000 steps to walk 1 mile. Is a large distance, to cover large distance. It takes 2000 steps to walk 1 mile. A runner means who run. A runner usually complete 1 mile in about 9 to 10 minutes. Okay. So he is remembered even today as the first man to run a mile in 4 minutes. But what many don't know, he was a cripple. Cripple means damage somebody's body so that he was no longer to walk or move normally. So before he got the success, he injured his body and he was no longer to walk or move normally. An accident in his childhood had made him one. Okay. So some accident is there in his childhood and because of that accident he was a cripple. Glenn and his brother Floyd had the task of lighting the stove in the school in the morning. So there is a task that Glenn and his brother Floyd have to go early in the morning to the school and they have to light the fire because during the cold month they want to go to school early to light the fire so that the room became warm when the teacher and the other children came. One day Glenn and his brother were a little late to school. So what happened? Glenn and his brother were a little late to school. They late to school. So they are running and they are very much hurry to light the stove. They quickly poured out oil on the wood. What they did? They poured out oil and lit with a matchstick. And there was a loud explosion. What happened? Loud explosion. Explosion means bursting with noise or blast or a bomb blast. Okay, like that the sound happened. Loud explosion is there. And they had poured petrol instead of oil on the wood. What the mistake they did? They poured petrol instead of oil. Both the boys fell unconscious. Unconscious means sleep because of injury or illness. So because of the fire, they fall unconscious. After a few minutes, Glenn recovered. Glenn get up and only to see fire around him. What he saw there? Everywhere is the fire. Everything is burning there. He ran out of the school looking for his brother. For searching his brother, he come out of the school but he not found his brother. Then he heard some groans from inside the school. What he heard? A sound, a slow sound because of the pain. He thought that Only his brother is there inside that room where the straw blast. Okay. Glenn, who was only 7 years old, ran inside to save his brother. What he did? He ran to that room and to save his brother. But the smoke choked him. Smoke is grey black gas that we can see when something is burning. And choked means when someone is unable to breathe. And the flames burned his legs. What happened? The flame is burned his legs. Glenn fell unconscious a second time. This is the second time the Glenn fell unconscious. Okay, because of injury, because his leg is burned, and because of the smoke, he fell unconscious again in second time also. Okay, up to here we are ending this lesson. The remaining lesson we will continue in the next session. Okay students, hope you will understand the lesson. What you have to do? You have to read the lesson in a correct pronunciation. Thank you student.